to Stamping with Kala. Today we're going to try stamping on candles. So the first step is to stamp your image on some tissue paper. And what I've done here, I've just stamped a couple of images and I've cut them out. Now you can actually color these images in as well if you want. Over here I was just testing out some blend markers. Here I used Memento and the blends. And here I just stamped in Mossy Meadow, and then I used Stamping Right markers to color them in. So you can get an idea of some different images you'd like. In the end, I actually felt like I liked just the stamped image without the color, just so it's a minimalist approach for the candle who this is for. So what I'm going to do first is take a piece of wax paper. So I'm just going to tear off a piece of wax paper. And our first candle, I'm going to put the larger image on, and so we're just going to center that where we want it. If you want it a little bit lower maybe, and then as you hold that image, we are going to wrap that in wax paper. Make sure that it's taut and that it's pulling it tight, so you can actually pull it on the other side. I actually melted onto a soy-based candle already, and you can see it started to melt some of the candle because soy actually melts at a lower melting point. So these are paraffin wax candles, so they should take a little bit more heat, but I'm still going to have one that's not too wrinkled. So I actually tried to flatten out my tissue ahead of time, and this one's a bit hard to hold because I can't get my hand around it. Wrap that around again. Make sure it's smooth as you're wrapped around. And then I'm going to melt it here to see if I can show you how it melts a bit better. So the wax paper is so that you can actually keep your hands at the back without burning your hands as well. You have to be very careful with the heat gun because it's very hot, it gets very hot. Keep it nice and taut. Heating our last one. To faster, I think my heat gun is really hot now. And then just slowly peel that off. And you've got your last candle with the Keep Dreaming. So if we put our 3 candles beside each other now, we've got a nice set of matching candles, and that was really easy. What did it take me? 5 minutes? And that's going to be someone's gift. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Other alternatives you could do, you could stamp and emboss and then melt it onto there, or you can stamp, and as I showed you before, you could color it with either blends or with stamping markers, and then heat that image onto the candle as well if you want a bit more color. All right, hope you enjoy it. Try stamping that yourself and let me know how it goes. Bye.